So, the Tecboss FM Transmitter. Does it suck? That is what we're here today to find out. We're going to do an unboxing and, well, I guess you know, we're going to review and see what happens. So, tear to open. No, I don't like ruining packaging. I like taking care of my my things. So, the experience is excellent. Thank you. We'd love to hear from you. Register for their 2-year extended manufacturing warranty. That probably will be needed. So for $20, I picked this up. Very nice and glossy finish. So you plug this. So we've got some USB ports, which are conveniently labeled Android and iOS. Not that it matters, because a USB port is a USB port, but thank you, Tecboss. Yes. So we've got 3 buttons, it looks like. Oh, no, we've got some plus and minus, some skip track, previous track, and a menu button, it looks. We've got a micro SD card reader and a USB port. Of course, these are just going to be powered USBs, it would seem. And this for your flash drive to put music on. Well, not much I can do with it in here. We're going to take this outside into the truck and see how this works. So a couple of things I noticed as I was preparing to come out here. Well, so we got rotation on this, and it rotates. It stops, it does. But you can continue kind of rotating this little thing. So if a kid gets a hold of this, it's possible he might break it. Which, build quality, plastic, kind of, you know, made in China. What do you want? Oh, hello. So, man, what is this? The brightness is non-existent on this thing. Holy crap. So we had to crank up the truck because it's hot. So right off the bat, you can tell trying to even remotely see anything on this is just, alright, so trying to figure out how to use this thing. So plus and minus, adjust the frequency of what you want. Let's go ahead and turn up.
Great, thank you.
So I don't have an antenna, but I'm close enough to the radio. I pick up some stations that are really close, but not really. But we've got another vehicle over there that does have an antenna, and if that doesn't really work out well, we'll just see what happens. But let's find a station. 97.1. Let's get there. Very slow. I guess you don't want to. Once you set it, you'll be fine. 96.7.1. Alright. I find it funny how we can go to like even numbers, even though radios can't do that. So anyway, so we've got it set on the right station. I'm going to turn the AC off so we can. So there's a little bit of static in there, you know. What exactly do you expect? So let's see if I can make out this. We're on the correct channel. Bluetooth. So we're gonna test that first. We're gonna whip out the old iPhone and connect to a Bluetooth device. It says unconnected. When in doubt, go get your manual. It's in English. So, Bluetooth 3.0 for all you nerds out there. It will connect automatically to your phone once we set it up. The transmitter will go into a sleeping mode after 5 minutes. Just press any button and it'll activate again. So, nerdy specifications if you care. Maximum disk is 32 gigs. I never understood why things want to have a maximum capacity.
Well, it only reads like certain cards, like there are SDHC and SD. Like SDHC only goes up to 32 gigs, so it only I guess it's more expensive to put different ports in there. I don't know.
Alright, so in just sitting here, we have finally seen that this has just popped up without our consent. Just click on it. No passcode, nothing. It says, not my iPhone. That's my iPhone. Now we should be able to play some music through it. Alright, so skip track. Hold. Still has that hissing noise, so turn the volume all the way up.
I know the picture of you in my mind is only temporary. Animation full of grace, that happy faces get them blurry. Why do you have to go so soon? Stay a while dancing in my room, dancing in my room. I know the picture.
Well, that's simple. And then
Happy faces get them blurry.
I'm so sick of all these trash YouTubers making.
awesome. So we can go back and forth. And the middle button pauses just like you need it to. Play back again. Great. That works flawlessly.
I know the picture of you in my mind is only
But how far?
temporary. Animation full of grace, that happy faces get them blurry. Why do you have to go so soon? Stay a while dancing in my room, dancing in my Yeah. That hot dog filled. It's my see, it's all that's in my dreams. It's surrounded.
That solves that issue. About, I don't know, however far that is. How far would you say? What that would be? 20 feet, 30 feet? 20, 30 feet. Sure. And you're in your car. What do you have, a limousine? Okay, so now that the music function is tested, cameraman, where's your phone? So you're jamming out to your favorite tunes, then your friend calls you.
1 2 2 8
So,
1 2 2
so it reads off the phone number. If I click the button, it answers. Okay, so audio quality, actually, it's weird. So the microphone, of course, is on this thing. The closer you get and the louder you are, like to it, the more distorted it is, and the worse it sounds. So if you stand back, talk at a normal volume, test, it's kind of quiet. I don't know if his phone's turned up all the way. Oh wow.
Whoa.
Hello.
Why was it turned down that?
So, wow, very loud, very audible. I don't know about going down the road. It might pick up road noise. Hello. Dear Lord. Even with my AC sitting right there at it. No wind noise. Great. So wow, that works pretty good. You know, audio quality is what you would expect off of a Bluetooth microphone system, but that's pretty good. The fact that it works. So don't get like too close to it. It's a pretty good mic. Set at really sensitive, but like it can drown out other things like wind, possibly road noise. So we just hung up with him. I know Bluetooth has a little delay. How easy is it to get my music back playing?
Animation full of grace, that happy faces get
Simple. I spammed the button a few times, so I confused it.
Stay a while dancing in.
There we go. That works perfectly, flawlessly. I can't think of anything else you'd want to do. Maybe what if Siri pops up?
Stay a while dancing in my room, dancing in my room.
No, no Siri.
Yeah.
Whoa. Although it did. Wait a minute, it just tried. Hold on. So maybe it won't do it on lock screen. Say I'm on my lock screen. It's not. I don't know what that was. So no Siri that I can see from this. That's all I can think of for Bluetooth use. Now we're gonna switch over to the aux cable. Alright, so there's no clear way to switch modes, but I'm fiddling around.
Bluetooth mode.
I'm fiddling around with it. Now I have a 3-prong audio cable, so that transfers audio through the left and right speakers and a microphone signal.
Bluetooth mode.
So
Line in. Bluetooth mode.
So
Bluetooth mode.
that's going to be the issue. 3-prong audio connector, so I was maybe hoping I could do phone calls with the microphone going through and it worked just fine. No, you're going to need a stereo audio cable and it will work just fine. I have to go inside to get one. I'm just going to move on. So stereo audio cable, the 3-prong is not gonna be your best friend. Switching now to USB mode. I played with this earlier, and it's extremely tight.
USB audio mode.
Extremely tight USB. Like it's not going anywhere. But immediately starts playing your music. Next track. And pause. Works, I guess. So I've just got this music in a root directory, no folder, and I highly doubt you can run any sort of folder in this. If you have a flash drive, it might scan folders, but you're not going to be able to run your music organized in like a playlist of folders or anything. You can just go to next track. So just fill a USB full of all your songs that you want to listen to, and then you get to find it in order of the way it's listed, I guess, in alphabetical. So here at the top, we've got how long the song's been playing for. Next, below that is the total length of the song. These other icons I'm not entirely sure about. So this might be a random loop order. And then we've got 4 songs on this drive, and we're playing track 3 of these songs. I don't see a legend on the manual what any of these other icons mean. So, I mean, that looks like an EQ, something, normal mode. I can't confirm any of these, what they would be doing. I highly doubt you would need to know any of that. You just simply go between your songs and just call it a day. So yeah, that's USB mode. Alright, micro SD card time. So first step, figure out which way it goes. Look at the pins. Okay, so it's a clicky. So instantly plays like always, and it's one of those clicky ones that just pushes in and out. So it doesn't like stick in and you have to try to pull it out, you just push it in and it pops out. Now, by accident, we put a video file on here.
Just loose detail, it's fine.
So we're just talking to ourselves in this video. It's a test video that we're doing. And you know what format this video would be in?
AVC HD.
So it's playing audio from a AVC HD video file. That's nowhere near an MP3 or an audio. Like, it's extracting the audio from a video file. That is impressive in itself. Not many devices do that. So, you know, it functions as a USB drive. So this is great. And automatically always defaults back to Bluetooth unless you have something plugged in. So, what happens when I do this?
Card playback.
So instant.
USB audio mode.
Some dude made this.
So always defaults to Bluetooth, and I know I hold this button. Bluetooth mode, right there. So, I like it. Cons? That screen. Now, you won't be looking at the screen at all. You won't need to look at the screen at all. You plug in your aux cable, you set the channel that you want to have set, You plug in whatever you're gonna play your music through, and as soon as you turn it on, it starts playing. So I've got it set to 97.1. Oh. Future reference. It's overriding a channel. This thing is. Let's go to a very local channel. You know what? No, hold on. We're gonna test that thing first. So we've had it unplugged. Plug it back in. This would simulate.
Bluetooth mode.
Simulate if you turn your car off and back on. If you got one of those cars that turns off your outlet, so automatically goes back to the channel that I just had it on. So memory. So a local channel in our town is 98.7. So this thing literally overwrites every station. You get no reception on any other. No, that is the closest station. It's right down the road. You plug this thing in, every station becomes static. So that's a good feature. It might be a good feature to like be able to turn off, but I think it's pull it out, you're done. It's a good feature. So you get no static noise. You get clear audio of what you want to hear, and not on the radio. Let's go back inside. So, final thoughts on this pretty interesting device. It's the display, of course, is the worst you could possibly imagine, but you'll only be using it to adjust what channel the FM is transmitting on. Recommended. Only $20. Manual helps. If you don't understand anything, it is always included.